Christmas was the best time of the year for me. The lights, the warmth, the joy seemed to wrap each and every person around. I was very excited about decorating my house. But who knew that this Christmas was going to become the most terrible nightmare of my life? I was sitting on my sofa at about 2 p.m. After some time, the doorbell rang. I immediately went to the door to check who was there. While I was going towards the door, I had some disturbing thoughts as it was nighttime, and it was unusual that someone was there. I mustered up courage and asked, "Who is there?" But no one answered. I went back to my sofa and took a sigh of relief. After a minute or two, the doorbell rang again. I immediately opened the door to see if someone was there, but there was nothing. When I moved a little bit outside, I saw Santa standing there. At first I became excited, but it stood still there. It was staring at me with his bloody eyes. My body was shivering with fear. I yelled, "What do you want?" But he didn't answer. He started to move a little bit towards me. While he was moving, his one arm fell off and there was blood all over the place. This took my breath out of my chest. I immediately ran into my house. I was about to faint after seeing this horrible thing. I tried to calm myself, but the incident I just encountered had disturbed me very badly that I was unable to breathe. I took some sleeping pills and went to sleep so that I could get rid of that immense anxiety. But I didn't sleep that night. Next morning, I tried to calm myself. Maybe it was a prank by someone in the neighborhood. I somehow convinced myself that it was a misconception. In the evening, when I came back home after work, I saw that there was something on my doorstep. It was wrapped in Christmas paper. I hadn't ordered anything, and I was totally shocked to see it. Curious but excited, I picked it up and went inside the house. I put it on the table. There were a lot of questions popping into my mind about who would have sent this. At first, I thought I shouldn't open it, but I continued somehow. I slowly unwrapped it, and there was a doll inside it. The doll has a very demonic appearance. Her eyes were blood red, and it gave a very bad vibe. At first, I thought that I should throw it away, but unluckily I didn't. I put it on the shelf and went to my bedroom to sleep. While I was sleeping, I heard a scream. It shook my body from head to toe. I got up, and my body was shivering. I looked for the reason, but didn't find anything. When I looked at the shelf, the doll was not there. When I tried to find it, the atmosphere of the house became very gloomy. After some time, I saw the doll under my bed. I was shocked after seeing this, as it was impossible for the doll to be there as I placed it on the shelf outside the room. When I tried to pick it up, the eyes of the doll started to bleed. After a moment, the doll rose into the midair, and it started to speak. "You made a terrible mistake by waking me. You have to pay for it." The whole house was filled with dark energy. I ran from there to save my life. In the meantime, my friend Alex got there. He immediately took the doll and tore it apart, and everything became normal. It seemed that the curse was lifted, but what I experienced will haunt me till my death.